Evening conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Weverton deals with it effortlessly. Gabriel Jesus. He's looking to set free Van Nistelrooy!
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest...
It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gomez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
That could spell trouble. He's got away. Neymar! Goal!
Vê lá quem é.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got...
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor.
Messi, and Messi! It's loose, Neymar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too.
Quebra o portão.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Não sei se tá, vamos ver se vai mudar certo. Não sei como é que tava. Se eu vou ficar com 3 zagueiros, se eu ficar com 3 zagueiros tá certo. Não, tô com ponta lá embaixo. Agora que eu vi, tá errado.
Clears it out of harm's way. Palmeiras can counter promptly here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Tem que ter mudado. Não muda certo.
And that's another good win of the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Half an hour played now.
Vou passar agora, hein? Tá na posição errada.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Messi.
só.
Alexander-Arnold.
Eu tomei. Vou tomar.
Well seen, saw that coming. He could be in here. Neymar!
Oh!
More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Segundo tempo eu mudo. Lembra de colocar 3 zagueiros.
Palmeiras certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nossa, gente do céu.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gomez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Played out towards the right wing. And that interception was most necessary.
Merda.
And that looks a decent ball. Gets his head to it!
O time dele é fraco.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Olha.
Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Has a look and has a go.
Tem que mudar, colocar 3
Into the arms
zagueiros
of the goalkeeper.
e 2 no ataque direto.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Não.
So off we go once more.
Palmeiras don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, nice touch.
Nossa, quase. Vamos ver que virem. Deixa o like aí.
Messi. And it's Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to dink it through. Well read, nice interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aí, viu?
Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham. Wiverton, will they claim to that?
O cara que tá ganhando o jogo falando.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Ah, não.
That pass isn't the best. Looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tá treinando, não é possível. Ah, pausou também. Eu não chutei no gol. Vamos mudar. Vai, moleque, brilha. Nem viu essa jogada. Ah, esqueci que ele tá jogando desse jeito louco dele lá. Mas tá ganhando. Eu acho que eu não vou empatar essa partida.
It's their second corner of the game. Forwards and shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he was quick to react. Taken back almost at once. Oh, good read. And that has been cut short. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Delivery from Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Speculative strike. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence.
Isabel. Não, não é isso. Essa...
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. He's got the shot away! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fiddles it through. It's Felipe Anderson! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a good-looking cross. Oh, well played. Can he finish?
Palmeiras simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
In by Messi. And it's Gomez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gomez aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Bellingham! He should have put that one away.
Bellingham really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, has a go! They get a throw in. Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Perdi a primeira. Ah, brincadeira.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he can clear it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply. Interesting ball. That is good strength. But they've got it again. Felipe Anderson. Mbappe.
Ô, o que vocês estão arrumando?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back...
Now the finish! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. Palmeiras suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Looking for the runner. Alexander-Arnold. Gabriel Jesus. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Beckenbauer has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. And it's Felipe Anderson. Palmeiras are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Time and again they are repelled, and that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Van Nistelrooy! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Santos certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full...
It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's a chance. And now they can spring out of defence. Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Palmeiras can counter promptly here. He has found a way through. Crossed in. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, a delicate chip through. Van Nistelrooy. That is good alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with...
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. He's having a go! And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Oh, great! Tries a shot! It's come back out! There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Palmeiras get the ball rolling for the second period. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Gets a good foot in there. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Big chance! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Santos take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Over to the other side. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. Now Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spread out to the left. Van Nistelrooy. He's picked his way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been knocked clear. Well seen, saw that coming. Felipe Anderson. And it's Neymar. Messi. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, no joy this time. Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Plenty to aim at here.
Quem com o motorista?
That looks a good ball through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Palmeiras have their 3rd corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Felipe Anderson. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well spotted. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that has not gone well. Davids. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Alface. Pode ser. Nossa, copiou até o ataque, até o... Agora que eu vi quem é o treinador.
So, third corner of the game. Tries a header! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Gabriel Jesus. Bellingham. And Adams. Gomez. Gabriel Jesus. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids. It's Bellingham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Palmeiras were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Na fundo de tempo também, acho que é contra-ataque rápido. Ah, passa o bola por fora. Ah, tá. Passa o bola. Oi? Não, pra mim era... Eu achei que era comigo que ela tava falando. Falei oi. Tô. Esse amor que me faz chorar ganha o Oscar primeiro lugar. Ó. Nada a ver. Como é que fala? Emocionei. Ah? Cara, eu peguei técnico errado. É a Luísa. Ah, que bosta. Ah não, agora eu me irritei comigo mesmo agora. Era o arromando, peguei errado. desse jeito aí. Não é pra você ver que nós vai fazer agora, viu, seu Zé Ruela.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. We have already started here. Mbappe! It's bounced out! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Santos have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got a side of goal. Oh, that is very close.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Deus queira.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's green grass and a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And that is masterful defending. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Palmeiras have a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. No, that's been easily repelled. They want to be quick to recover this. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Bellingham.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Aim forwards. Tries to dink it through, and he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. Shot at goal! Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found a way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has been cut short. Davids. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Not the most accurate pass. Gabriel Jesus. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Always onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Palmeiras take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
This possibly the last play of the half. Well read, nice interception. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Palmeiras, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Palmeiras carrying a... There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. He's looking to set free a runner. Looking for the run. Big chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Palmeiras finding their passes. Tries a shot! Another chance! And more and more and more! And And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Some really good ball movement. He's had a shot! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Nistelrooy. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Palmeiras totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus, and he's had it nicked away. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Decent hit! Oh, it's a nice idea. And Messi! Felipe Anderson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Van Nistelrooy. Passing nice and neat. Spread out to the left. Has a look and has a go. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No, that's been intercepted. Gently done. Well, that has not gone well. Van Nistelrooy, he shifted it to the flank. Belts one! That's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Neymar. And that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Felipe Anderson taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Palmeiras really were great today. They showed up.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Oh, just skips past his man. And that is expertly dealt with. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gabriel Jesus! Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Davids! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And it's gone back to the keeper. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gomez deals with that comfortably. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Neymar ready to try one. Van Nistelrooy! Felipe Anderson fiddles it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's gone forward. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary. Palmeiras, can he finish? It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Palmeiras break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good read. And here's Felipe Anderson. Beckenbauer. He's in a good... He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Palmeiras with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Caught offside that time. Bellingham. Palmeiras. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And Van Nistelrooy! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Hits one! They've done it! And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead. Decent hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's pulled back in for a header. And he's there to clear it. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Looking for the runner. It's a pretty loose pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. That's a little off target. A searching ball that into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passing nice and neat. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Santos are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold. Davids. Messi. Felipe Anderson. Gabriel Jesus. That is good strength. Forward it goes. It's a really well-measured ball. Crossed into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Messi, and that has been cleared. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Palmeiras can start a counter here. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Adams. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. Great chance here to level it up. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Gently done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bellingham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Out for a throw. Well read, nice interception. Gabriel Jesus. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides.
Messi! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now the finish! Decent enough try.
Van Nistelrooy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Messi. Davids!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bellingham! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
This their second corner of the game. And it's a poor one. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's got away. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And here's the chance to counter. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the runner. Oh, it's played into the... Goes in for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Well, they've got it again. Felipe Anderson. He's not got that quite right. Palmeiras still without a single shot on target. Palmeiras finding their passes.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gomez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Van Nistelrooy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the right. Here's the cross. Palmeiras get it back again. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's gone direct here. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, they can break here. Adams. Rudiger. And Adams. Early ball out from the back. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel Jesus. Lofted upfield.
Santos have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Palmeiras clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Palmeiras break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Felipe Anderson. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Aimed beyond the defence. Davids. Looking for the run. Played back in. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Palmeiras lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's had a shot! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. Massive leap! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely ball, and now the finish! It's a loose ball. Courtois catches it safely. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Palmeiras are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from...
Bellingham! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Back into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham! Just too high.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Felipe Anderson. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Moved on forwards. Davids.
Santos are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gabriel Jesus. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. There's the shot! No mistake! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham gets his pass away. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gomez makes the interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Felipe Anderson. Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Felipe Anderson. No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get it through? Gets a good foot in there. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Great ball if he can get there. Two minutes to be added on. So much time and space here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Goes down, but nothing given.
Players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped.